G'day and welcome to another slow and steady video here on the channel. My name is KT and today is Biking Sunday, back with Ride 6 and their most recent DLC. This is called the Iconic Naked Bikes Pack. On the lid it says 5 stunning naked bikes and brand new area, which you're looking at right now in your career mode, await you in the iconic Naked Bikes pack to get all the power, style and attitude that you're looking for. So we're going to have a quick look at this. Obviously we're not going to do all the races, but should we go and take a look at the bikes actually? That'll be a good idea before we get to that. So let's go to our garage and let's grab the list. So Yamaha, we have got the MT10 SP. Let's have a look. So it's this one here, the naked bike. Let's have a look at it. 998cc, 166 horsepower. I'm not a huge fan of the naked bikes. I like the fairing on them really. But you know, some people love them. I'm not a huge fan of naked bikes. Next up is the BMW. May as well go. Just trying to think. Can we go that way? No, we're going to have to go this way. It's the BMW M1000R. That's that one there. That's not too bad actually. Again, 1000cc, 210 brake, and you've got almost those. You see those sort of like wings on this bike. You see that on the MotoGP bikes, but again, I'm not a big fan of the wings. I like the classic bikes, me. Next up is the Ducati Monster Plus from 2024. Monster Plus there. I've got to say, out of all the naked bikes, the Ducati do it quite well. Yeah, looking pretty good there. The Ducati Monster from 2024. We've got the MV Agusta Rush 1000 for 2021. Let's go and have a quick look at that one. I mean, look at this from 1998. That's very cool. The Rush 1000 2021. Quite like the yellow accent on that bike. Look at that rear wheel, that rim on the back. Yeah, it's a cool looking bike. Okay, next up we've got this futuristic virus bike. Let's go over to V. It's this one here, and this is this one here, which, I mean, you know, sorry, I can only speak my mind. Not for me. Look at that. You've almost got like a floating seat there. I imagine that's quite comfortable maybe, but I mean, still quite cool. We should take some of these for a spin, to be honest with you. What else have we got? And a new career area, which we've already seen. Let's go back to the career. And then go across to add-ons. And I've completed that one there, so it's this one. Let's dive into this pack and let's just have a look what we got here. So we got the Japan Road Racing 900cc around Mount Gunma. Now I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of the made up tracks. I remember it back in Gran Turismo and they were quite good. They were big open like Trial Mountain and Deep Forest, but I'm just not a big fan of Japan road race. I get what they're trying to do, but I prefer the real world circuits, you know, like Suzuka and stuff like that. I like all those type of circuits. That's my kind of racing. Here we have Imola. Of course, that's a very, very cool track, real world track. Oh, those are locked. Okay, so we can't see these. If we just dive into one, we might be able to see a cut scene. So taking out the Yamaha MT10 SP from 2024. Sounding like a Yamaha to me. As we brake around here, hopefully get this stopped in time. On Donington, it's a favourite track of mine. It's quite nice to come and test the bikes out. As I try and hook up the perfect lap by getting an invalid lap there, but that doesn't matter. We're not trying to set records today, we're just having a bit of fun. Let's have a look at that traction control, maybe run some of that back, just so we can get that back wheel to play around a little bit. Onto the back straight. Get it stood up. Up to 120, 130. Nearly 150 miles an hour as we brake for the chicane. And into the car park section. I've always called it the car park section. Braking about there. No, we're braking far too late. So again, you know, we've got no, you know, if we go on the sand, we've got, it's such a shame, I think, you know, it's the little things about the environment and the bikes and the sound and the weather that really add to the realism, but you've got no sand on that tyre. Thankfully they did actually add it to MotoGP, so if you run those bikes into the sand, let's get down to the dashboard and have a quick look, see what we can do. Now I'm not the best at this, but I'll give it a good go. As we come around the craners, I'm sure with a bit of practice I could get better, but not too bad. No, we're going to put that. We're so lucky to get away with that. That's definitely, you know, bike games are hard enough, but to get down on the handlebars. No, we're off again. I'll take over for that bike. There we go, that is the Yamaha MT10 SP. So already sounding much different on this BMW 1000. So I'm just going to get that on the brake a little bit sooner than because we're carrying way more speed. Feels like a bigger bike as well. They've got the fairings on the front. Don't look so bad actually from the back. Bear in mind, I think our traction control is still off. Let's have a quick look, yeah. Oh, to try and get that stop just for the planar curves. Up past the castle. Sounding much better than that previous Yamaha. That's my fault. We should probably put a little bit of traction control on maybe. The engine brake is all the way down to 0. I do love this track, I've got to say. Oh, picking up some serious speed on the back straight there. Yeah, it feels like a big bike. Right, better braking than we did with the Yamaha. As we come around the car park section, I I've always called it the car park section. And then brake about there if I can recall. Come around for a lap. Now I don't often race in this camera, but we'll give it a go. Oh, we ran out a little bit on that one. Yeah, just I'm not as although we are slightly quicker as we come down through Craners and we're running wide. It does feel really immersive though. Christ. I'm just not very good. But yeah, this is my favourite so far. I'm not really a BMW fan, but let's see what we can do down the back straight. 130, 140, 160 on the brakes. Hopefully I can get it stopped. No, I cannot. No, we should have backed off at maybe 150 there, but very cool, I've got to say. I'm just wondering if we bring the engine brake up. Can you see the dashboard's changing. Engine brake 3 all the way down to 0. Anti-wheelie. Yeah, I quite like this bike. But again, that back tyre not getting caked in sand, sadly not. But there we go, on to the next bike. So here we have different sound altogether, the Ducati Monster Plus 2024. Much bassier tones as we just get stopped for the first corner. Tempted to bring some of that traction control down a bit, just so we can spin up that back wheel, as we're pretty clean through Craners right now. Not clean through here, that was not the best of lines. Again, just a test drive really, we're not doing anything serious racing here. It will take too long on the video really. But we did say that, well, I did say that actually I quite like the Ducati when we looked at them on the turntable. Yeah, actually saying that the traction control was only on 1 and it wasn't that aggressive at the corners actually. You might just turn it back down to 0. Let's see if we can spin that back wheel up. We'll also go down to the handlebars as well. There we go, we can get it out. God, if they did an open world motorcycle game, I would be all over it, where you could meet up with your friends and go on a, you know, on a big biking road trip. Man, it'll be amazing. So again, we'll try with the first person. Not too bad. Again, not too bad. Oh, I feel a little bit off there. I thought I might lose that, actually lose the front. Shit. The grass is quite forgiving. If you've played Rims or even SBK 2022, you'll see how unforgiving those games are. But boy, do we need an open world motorcycle game. But that is our Ducati Monster Plus. And yeah, overall, not too bad. Let's bring that to a stop. And take a look at the next bike, which is going to be the MV Agusta Rush 1000. Now this is the bike that looked kind of really, with the yellow accents on it, did look quite nice actually. Christ, look at that front wheel picking up. We might have to put a little bit of anti-wheelie on that, I think. This already feels like it's going to be a bit beastly. Oh, back wheel! Fun though, gotta say, it's really fun. Sounds nice. I love the little wing mirrors on oh, forgive me, on the handlebars, on the grips and stuff. Actually feels like a real proper sports bike actually. Well, this one, that's my fault. Sorry, nobody just give me this bike. Put a little bit of traction control on it, and look at that tick over. This might actually be, what did we say? We like the BMW, or I did. I like the BMW. But this is the Agusta, I think. Bloody hell, 150. Let's get on these brakes. Get the bike stood up before we get down. Just that grass cuts in there. We get on no brakes. I'm still late on the brakes. Might have to upgrade some of these brakes, to be fair. This is a completely stock bike. We have not taken the mud guards off. We're going to have to go down to the dashboard. My goodness me, look at that dash. Massive. I've got a friend of mine who's got a new Kawasaki 2026. It's got these big dashboards, these sort of like big LED screens now. Yes, we lose the front, quite right so. But yeah, those screens there are very common now on the new bikes. As we give first person a good bash. Or as I run wide, I'm going to lose that front again. Yeah, it's difficult to see the bike, you know. Might need to go back to third person. And let me know if you like the digital displays of these new bikes. Christ, this thing picks up speed pretty quickly. And with that yellow accent, it really does look quite smart, I've got to say. Yeah, that's not a bad bike at all. The brake light's pretty lush as well. Yeah, next up. Well, it's, let's see how we get on. It's got like a muffler on there, isn't it? So it's, we'll do third person just a sec to see if I can hook up a lap. As I said, never professed to be the best virtual motorcycle gamer out here. Oh, that back wheel, fucking hell. Alright, we're going to have to bring that traction control up to 4. I bet that would just be way gentler on the throttle. Doesn't actually feel that, you know, that quick on the accelerator. I was expecting something really blistering quick. Let's take it down the back straight. We've got traction control on, so we can open it up early. But yeah, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50. No, I don't think this is as quick as some of the others we've just tested. We'll come around the car park section and then we'll do a half a lap in first person. But yeah, it's wasn't quite sure what to expect, but I thought it was going to be, you know, this futuristic, but it feels like the futuristic really is just the body. So again, a big LED screen. Try and keep it on the black stuff. But it's so difficult with the fighting the handlebars, but so difficult with the swaying of the head. I can't tell where the apex is, you know. I'm not, it takes me a lot of practice to do it in third person, let alone first. But we're having a go, that's the main thing, as we again pop it on the grass. It's a good sound of wind running through the helmet. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the dashboard. But there we have it. This is all the bikes on the iconic Naked Bike Pack that came out just a week ago. And yeah, I did buy the premium version of Ride 6, so I'm going to get all the packs. So I should take a look at them as we go through. But I think, for me, I think it was the... just looking back through the list now, the MV Agusta was really nice, and the BMW M1000 was really nice. But overall, it's nice to have different bikes. How do I feel about this game? I think it's okay. I think, for me, I would love them to step up the realism, you know, the sound, the way the levers are, the way the dirt kicks up, the environment, you know, the wet races, dirt races, with the dirt being kicked up. A lot of it's been missed, you know, and there's a lot of people that love this game. You know, Ride 6, they think it's the best one, but it's so, what word am I looking for? It's not opinionated. It's down to the person. There's going to be people that like Ride 3 and think that's the best series. There's going to be people that like Ride 4, and Ride 4 is pretty damn good. Ride 5 is like a, you know, it's a Goldilocks version. It's probably just right, but there's other people that think like it's got, you know, understeering issues and braking issues, and then other people's going to like Ride 6. So, you know, it's what we say on the channel. Opinions are like assholes, and everybody has one. And so it's not a one-size-fits-all. I'm pleased I picked up Ride 6, but I currently have Ride 4 PS5 version, the deluxe version, on my wish list. And when that goes onto a deep sell, I'm going to be going back to Ride 4. But there we go. I will see you on the next one. If you like the video, smash like. It's always super appreciated. If you are subscribed, then thank you for being part of the SAS crew. It means the absolute world to me. If you've gone the extra mile and become an SAS crew member, then a big shout out to you guys. Thank you for going the extra mile. That's it. I will see you on the next one. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye.